Can you describe a certain feeling you get at a point that you find I now have to change my way of working? Is there always a time period for that, or maybe?
No, it's when you do mixes and you do a remix, you send it in, and you can tell on their voice that they're a bit disappointed. They probably think it's too, conventional. Or sometimes, because I'm the vocal guy, if I do a dub, I always get sent back. Stonebridge, what is this? We expected like a big anthem, so I'm not free to do exactly what I want. But
how many times do things get bounced off and on from you?
I would say, well, now I'm focusing on the sound. I want it to sound. I want to be able to play it myself. Be it a vocal, be it an instrumental dub, whatever it is. I need to ask myself honestly, will I play this? If I say no, then I have to tweak it. I have to admit, I used to do mixes like, they will love this shit, I just put the same old thing in and deliver.
It became a trick, like a...
Well, you have a method, and then you just dump new vocals into the factory, and then you churn them out. It's a very common problem, these guys, the big names, Avicii, all these guys, they get busy. They have like 2-3 mixes a week, so you can't start from kick, build everything. There's a certain recycling going on, for all remixes.
Yeah, for you, I was wondering, with all the remixes you do, what kind of music do you listen to without having your profession involved? Is there certain things that...
Oh, absolutely no time for that.
No?
It's promos. I get maybe 350, 400 promos a week. And I do a radio show, so I have to go through all these promos. So there's no time to sit back in the couch and listen to...
Do you miss that?
I do, sometimes. I mean, I used to love Jamiroquai, and I listened a lot to their first 3 albums. But I just don't find the peace and time to do it now.
Yeah, because you get the promos, and is that for you? How many times do you find a hidden gem in?
I would say on
like
an average, because it's a 2-hour show, and I usually use 23 for some reason in these 2 hours. I usually struggle to get the last 5, 6. So I would say it's about 5 good tracks, 10 decent tracks a week. That's it. And it may be one really, really, really great.
Okay, I was just wondering, we were talking about it. We interviewed a guy who was also doing the Robin S remix. Yeah, you did one, and I think you reused some of the material in a new song that you did with Jason. Can you tell me what's the magic of that song?
It's a funny story because no one asked me. They just replayed the bass line, and that's when I said, enough. Okay, you have covered the song. Steve Angelo did one, Layback Luke did one. All these people have covered, Michael Mine did one. And I never got credited. I was the remixer that came up with the bass line. But in this case, they only used my bass line. And the writers of the song got all the songwriting. So I decided to contact them. And I was acknowledged as the writer finally after 20 years for that bass line, which felt really good. When you've been irritating, it's been there in behind, and now I felt like, yes.
That's your name.
I'm acknowledged as the writer of my own bass line. Thank you very much. Next.
You're welcome. One last question, we have to stop there, unfortunately. David Guetta is now, he won the prize for First DJ. Do you have a reaction or a thought?
I think it's a great day trance DJs have been in the top 10 for very, very long. This just shows how enormous dance music is in America now. And it's a really good thing for all of us. It will open up doors, and it won't be David Guetta and this kind of rapper on a house track thing forever. It will actually mature, I think. We will have albums with house music. We will have big artists doing house songs and stuff. So it's a very positive development.
Thank you very much for your time.
You're welcome.
Good luck here.